And that's why I think The Flash is going to be one of them really underappreciated movies one day, because they actually took their time with that movie and put some work into it.
Yeah.
And now I heard how bad they messed Indiana Jones, how he messed that up.
Yeah, I have to see that one later, but people are saying it's decent.
Oh, I've heard opposite. Hey, I didn't like the last one, so. And people said the last one looked like a masterpiece compared to this one. I was like, oh well, if that's the case, I'm definitely ain't watching it. Yeah. I didn't like the last one. It makes that look like a masterpiece. Okay, then I'm good. That's money I will. And plus, the thing is, and my dad and I was talking about it before he left. I said, we both said it because my dad's a huge Indiana Jones fan, but he refused to watch the new one. He's like, the brother's 80-something years old. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down or play like something where you're not. You know, Indiana Jones is not really believable. I don't know. He's like, and my dad who introduced me. Who introduced me to Indiana Jones? He refuses to watch it. He's like, no, that last one messed me up a little bit. I was like, oh, my bad. And if some people like it, that's good. Good for them, but nah, I'm good on that. 80-some-year-old dude trying to, you know, swing ropes and stuff. Even if they do make him act old, it's still weird. I just don't want to see that.
Yeah. Can't be an action star at that age.
Right. And then someone told me who saw the movie that they made him into this drunk, angry guy. And I'm like, see, I don't want to see that. This is not John McClane. I don't want to see Die Hard kind of attitude. You know. And the worst part was they said he never changed. He was always just a mean, old, bitter guy. I'm like, oh, see. I ain't trying to see all that. That's not how the last movie I want to see of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Even though the last one wasn't that good to me, at least it had a decent ending. You know, he got his woman from the first movie. You know, the kid, and he walks off taking the hat off his head. Like, it was like, okay, the movie wasn't good, but that's a send-off. Send it off, it's done, it's over.
Yeah.
But no, they had to, then they had to just bring it back, because you know how Disney is. Nothing is original.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I've been telling Brittany. I was like, there's no original movies anymore.
No, and that's why people wonder why the last Top Gun did so well, or John Wick does so well. Because it doesn't. It's its own thing. It's something new. It's not something 30 years ago that they're trying to bring back. Like, I'm a huge Lethal Weapon fan. I love the 4 movies, and I think they ended it perfectly. So smart of them not to continue on and try to make another one because it did so well. No, when it's over, let it rest. And someone told me, oh man, it'd be nice if they make a new one. I said, no, there's no new one. Keep it just the way it is. Mel Gibson got married and they had a baby, Danny Glover, you know, grandchild, and they showed the pictures of the first 3, like history. I was like, that was a good ending. Leave it at that. But Disney doesn't know about it. They just keep rebooting, or not even rebooting, but you know, just keep with the same old titles. What the heck is this? My camera just changed. Oh, you must have did something. Oh, okay, yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's where we have to go.
All right.
But we have to collect 2 eyes and 2 circles.
All right, so okay.
We have lived peacefully in these swamps for as
So yeah, movies are just not much original anymore.
Now violence comes
Nope.
into its heart, and it means to rob our god. They don't believe us when we say the swamp always extracts a price.
This dude hit me and got frozen immediately.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, but people talking about Flash underperforming money-wise. I'm like, what movie hasn't? Outside of the few, like the new Avatar movie or John Wick, Like those did well, but those are two and probably a few more that did well. Scary movies are doing well because they're becoming different. They're not just being the same old boring storyline.
Yeah.
And actually, one thing I told Michaela, my wife, well, obviously you know it's my wife, but one thing I told Michaela was the thing that I'm liking now they're doing with scary movies is they're actually finding actors that can act. Because that was one of the hard things sometimes of watching scary movies was these actors are so corny because they can't act and it makes the movie terrible. They're actually putting work in. Like you watch Evil Dead Rise, you watch Scream 6, all the other ones. It's just like they're actually trying. You have to do more than just scare us. We can't. It's hard to get entertained when the actors are so corny.
It was like that for because Brittany likes the Halloween movies.
Yeah.
And the one where it had Busta Rhymes in it. It's like that was just a joke. Like,
wait, which one? Oh, Busta Rhymes. Yeah. Yeah.
And that movie kind of ruined the series for her. She hasn't really watched it since, but
Yeah, that's what I mean, and that's what it felt like. And actually, what's funny, we're bringing this up, just how scary movies started to be like that. That's how I feel like these Disney superhero movies are starting to be. Because you think about it, you see how Love and Thunder was, and you see how these other ones are. It's literally being how you saying Brittany saw that Halloween movie.
yeah.
And now other titles, genres are starting to get shine. Which is good. I mean, until they're ready to get their act together. I like that it's not doing well because I don't want this to be a normal thing. And I can wait for the next Batman, the Matt Reeves one. If it'll take a couple years, that's fine. At least he takes his time with the movie.
Fine. Yeah.
You know, he ain't trying to just rush something just to get product. Someone told me, he's like, yeah, Disney's like, consume product, forget that it's good, just consume it. I'm like, yeah, that's true. All this stuff they keep releasing. Star Wars becoming ridiculous and
they want to do more and more Star Wars.
yeah, it's just like
I'm not ready yet.
They want to do, I think, they want to do a whole nother trilogy, and then they want to do an origin story of like some other characters on top of that.
yeah, and the thing is, they bringing back. I heard they bringing Rey back for this new trilogy.
Rey back, yeah.
Even though majority,
She's supposed to be the new teacher.
and it's like I believe in redemption, so maybe they're gonna change how Rey was compared to the other ones. But if she's gonna be the same way, that's gonna make it worse. Because it also shows you don't listen to the fan base. Because a lot of people did not like Rey.
Nope.
She was okay for me. I hated the story arc though. It was like she had no. It just didn't make sense. I saw it coming too.
It did not make sense.
Yeah, I saw it coming too. It was like that first one. What was it? The Force Awakens. You mean to tell me she just bested a Sith Lord who went through all the ropes? And the first battle, it was like, wait, there is no way. And I saw where they was going with that. I'm like, oh, you know. The strong lead that never goes through anything, no struggles or nothing. She just automatically, even though with no training, better than everybody else. I'm like, oh, here we go. Then the storyline was terrible. The way they did Luke Skywalker, I hate it. I would never get over that one, how they did Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that was kind of
It's like, you mean the guy who went through Darth Vader and believed that he could get better is turning out like this guy? No, I refuse.
and like he had visions of his nephew going bad. Looks like his father was bad. I think
Right.
He wasn't able to handle it.
His first thought is, let me kill him, not let me try to bring hope. Like, that don't even make sense. That's what, but then you start hearing, and the news comes out now, which I'm glad people are sharing this news, that these people who write these movies don't watch the old ones or don't read superheroes, they don't read the comics, so they don't know what they're making. So I'm like, yeah, you can tell, because it's like, how is that, wait, how does that connect? So yeah, these writers are not even, executives or whoever it is not even freaking watching the old stuff or reading the books. So yeah, it's getting into that terrible horror genre it used to be in the 2000s and 90s. Now horror's getting their act together, and hopefully Marvel will get their act together. Because I'm always going to be a superhero fan, but I refuse just to watch anything just because it's product.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, I can't wait for the next Batman movie. I'll probably end up seeing Superman Legacy, but I don't hold my breath.
Yes, that one's on the fence for me. Because Henry Cavill, they got, for me, and I stand by it, they got to finish the Snyder verse before they go any further. And, you know, it's hard for me to look at anybody else as Superman until they finish that. And so, I don't know. We'll see. If the trailer somehow gets my attention, I say somehow, because honestly, I'm not into seeing the Daily Bugle stuff again. And I'm just, that whole, and he said it's not a reboot, but it can still be a reboot without technically having them growing up in Smallville. Like, I think he's used, like, when, what's his name? James Gunn says that. It's like a cop-out. Oh, it's not a reboot. It's not a reboot. It's like, yeah, but is he still the young guy who's going into Metropolis? Yes, he might not be having his ship going to Earth and raised as a kid, but he can still be sort of a reboot by him starting all that over. And I don't want that. The only good thing I heard about James Gunn's universe so far is that I heard that Batman is older like Ben Affleck's character.
Okay.
Because in this universe, they said in the Superman movie, this is just what they said, in the Superman universe, you hear, like on the news, Batman in Gotham with Robin. And so I was like, oh, so Batman's older. He already has Robin already in James Gunn's universe. And so, and it was also announced too that Robin is Batman's son. So they went through the whole thing with Ra's al Ghul's daughter and all that already.
Damien. Okay.
Yeah, so if that's true, that's what they're saying James Gunn says. If that's true, that's cool. But, you know, I think Ben Affleck deserves still a little bit more respect. But it is what it is with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when they keep saying it's not a reboot, it's like, yeah, but you can say it's not a reboot, but still have it like a year later, which is still young. That's why I didn't like with the Robert Pattinson's Batman, but at least they did it right. You know, it was his second year as Batman, but it still was done right. So if James Gunn does it right, then okay. We'll have to see, though. That's not for another 2-3 years, so that's why I ain't really thinking about it.
Yeah.
They just found the actor.
Yeah, I don't even think the script's ready yet.
Oh, he said he wrote the script way before while Zack
Right.
Snyder thing was going on, yeah.
Okay.
That's why people think DC is being a dirtbag, because they let The Rock and all these other people make all these movies, but in the back of their head, they're already planning for James Gunn stuff. It was like, you had The Rock bring back Henry Cavill and all this stuff, and someone else told me, he said, yeah, they did it because they knew it brought money. So they was like, we're not going to tell them what our real plan is, but let The Rock believe he got, you know, he's doing all this stuff, and it's not going to happen. So, yeah, James Gunn came out with that, so he wrote it long. He wrote it, this was planned a long time ago. I'll say allegedly, since people tell me start saying that. I'm like, okay, allegedly, that's what he said, but...
Can't believe anything.
Yeah, sadly.
But yeah, when the writers break, they're complaining, like, I don't know. To me, I didn't see the point of their strike, but people were like, oh, well, don't expect any new content. I was like, we haven't had new content in like a decade.
Wait, who said that?
Just people talking about the writers.
Oh, yeah. I don't get that, because I'm just like you said, we haven't had it in so long anyway, so
Yeah, like, there hasn't been an original movie.
it's just been repeats of the same
movie
stuff,
either.
right? Only the good, like, only had, if you think about it, 1 or 2 good movies so far this year. Like, well, not, it's been a little bit more than that, but overall, it hasn't been that good. That's why movies are not finishing the box office. Wait, what's going on here? Why is it? It's still saying we missed something. Hold up.
Yeah, we're still looking for the left eye, which.
Oh, I think this is it right here.
That. Oh, you got
Oh
it?
wait, no, hold on. I don't know what this is. Hold on, to be real. No, I don't see an eye.
Is this thing?
Has to be somewhere over here. All these statues. Did we pass it? No.
Gotta be in this circle.
Oh, where is this freaking eye at? Trying to move on with the story, and I can't find this freaking eye.
Yeah, I don't remember singing the song.
Alright, it has to be here. All these enemies.
I cannot carry more. I need time to prepare.
Where is this eye? Oh, it says something completed. Seller.
You got it?
No, I don't have an eye. It just says something's completed, though. I don't know what I just completed. Are we being
What
trolled?
is this thing? I mean, you have the first one. I saw you pick it
Yeah,
up.
pick that one up. Do we have to return it? Oh, something just changed. It says slay surface. So I think, are you near some surface?
Yeah.
All right, maybe it's over there with you because it
Oh,
says.
there's a guy right here. I
Yeah.
think I might have it.
Okay, yeah, guys. I saw something on the mirror just changed. It says slay the serpent.
Yeah. There it
Okay, good. All right. Goodness gracious. I missed the old days where they just had an arrow. Just go here.
is. This way.
The old-fashioned way. I got all this stuff inventory I gotta take back, but I want to get this part done. But yeah, I've been on a horror movie, more watching that than anything, because they actually are good stories. Because I don't really get scared; it's not my thing. I like the story, and they like the entertaining. And Evil Dead Rise was entertaining. Yeah, the Scream 6 was good, and the new Insidious movie coming out is going to be really. I hope that's really good. I always love that, especially the first two. And this is like the conclusion. But there's this one movie I saw. I think you and Brittany should watch it. What is it called? It's more of a thriller than a scary movie. It's a movie that dang it. Oh crap! I'm about to die. Hold up. Yeah, I'm hiding behind Kyle. Y'all can't hit me now. I'm literally right behind you, like, get him, Kyle. But it had to do with an Airbnb.
Airbnb.
It was a very the guy who played it was in it. Sorry, I think it started with a C. It was a sleeper last year movie because I didn't expect it. All right, before we go in here, can I return some stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, we can put this in here first. Let me put this in.
Yeah, it's just a dungeon, so you can head back if you need to.
All right, let it open up. What was it? It's gonna be on my mind all day until I figure that out. Yeah, Bill Skarsgård, he was in it. Barbarian, that's it. That was good.
Barbarian.
Yeah. And I don't want to say anything because it was, but literally, it's one of those movies. Somebody told me when I saw it, he's like, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to explain nothing. All you need to know is a woman went into this Airbnb and the movie starts there. And literally, that's what I had to do with Kayla. I just had to tell her that, and that was it because everything else would spoil it.
Okay.
And yeah, I was like, whenever you and Brittany have like, it's been on DVD for a minute now, but so it's something you can rent. But that was a last year movie, but that was a sleeper. Then I've heard about it, but didn't think anything about the movie until somebody told me, and I'm like, wow, that was actually good. Wait, you mean to tell me nothing was here? Whoa, look at that big old snake. On this wall, this is slithering through the crack.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just saw it move. I'm like, wait.
An out of mana.
Kyle just taking souls like it's a normal day.
What'd you say?
I said Kyle just taking souls like it's a normal day.
I gotta feed my gold.
Yep, I feel you. Any chests? Any chests? No. Just have a dead end for nothing. Okay. These movie studios are trying so hard to make a Dragon Ball Z game. I'm like, please don't. I'm cool with that being just a cartoon movie. Like some things don't need to be.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Did you ever see that Dragon Ball movie?
Oh yeah, excited
Okay,
as
yeah, that
heck.
movie
But I
bad.
thought, cause I remember telling myself, why was I so excited? But I thought about how old I was when it came out. I was just happy that a movie of Dragon Ball was coming out. I wasn't even thinking about how it would look. Then I saw the movie. I was
Yeah.
like, what kind of crap is this?
Like, what did I just watch?
Yes, I was saying that as I was watching the movie. I was so glad I waited for that thing to go on DVD because I didn't know it came out. That's how bad it was that I didn't even know it was out on theaters. Oh man, and it's just like I'm thinking. I told a friend, not even a neighbor of mine. I said I can't even. Like I'll be trying to figure out different ways of how it could do good, and I can't find one. Like having somebody try to act like Vegeta or Goku with the hairstyle, it just won't work. I just don't see it working. You know, unless they change things, which I don't want that to change. Keep it the way it is. You know, or don't do it at all, and it's fine. Everything don't have to be live action.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all losing so much money. I guarantee you, if that movie did terrible again, after y'all already have a record of it doing terrible, y'all gonna lose so much money. Wait, is there? I saw it was a pathway. Is that a dead end to some chest or what? Oh, it's a dead end, but nope, just that big old creepy snake. All right. But yeah,
Oh.
it's just like nah. Keep like those cartoon movies are very good. I love the Broly one, the recent Broly, the couple years ago. That was really good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And that's fine. Just keep it like that. Put some more money into the artwork like they did, you know, and keep the voice actors as long as they want to do it. And yeah, everything doesn't have to be live action. To be real, some things ain't meant to be live action. I think that's one of the stuff that ain't meant to be.
Yeah, that'd be a hard movie to actually physically show the fights that they do.
Right. And I'm trying, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help out the movie studios not to waste all of their money. Because Dragon Ball has a huge fan base. And if you mess that up, oh man. Especially when you already did it once already. Because I could already see it.
That came out in the 90s, actually it started in the 80s and
Yep.
90s. You got people older than me that are enjoying it.
Yes, exactly. And when you already have a reputation of messing it up, all the fans are going to do is keep thinking about that.
Your children multiply in this world.
And just don't even waste your money. Just let it go. Dog, just do it. Just keep the cartoon one. You know, do it more frequently too with those cartoon movies. I hate how it's like 1 or 2 years later I know it comes out. It's like, you know. But hey, do it right or don't do it at all. So I ain't mad at that. The other Dragon Ball movie was good. It was just, I wish it was more Vegeta and Goku action, but they would show more Piccolo and Gohan, which was still good.
Yeah.
You know,
It was, yeah, they said specifically it's like because they wanted their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
And to get their level up, so now that they're gonna be like the next big bad, they're gonna be powered up as well.
Yeah, which I'm cool with that. And they did show Goku and Vegeta, and I love that they were showing Broly getting trained and stuff. So it's still a continuation from the Broly movie, which I like seeing. It's just if I had to choose one I like better, I like the Broly movie better. Doesn't mean the other one was bad. It makes me excited though to see what they're gonna do with the next one. I know Frieza might be coming back more than likely after that ending with the Broly movie, and maybe a new villain. I don't know.
According to the manga, you get the power upgrade too.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Frieza Black.
Yeah. No legendaries. Well, actually, there's a chest though.
Yeah. I didn't get anything either.
Oh, nothing. Oops. What did I just do? Oh. I was gonna.
Did you leave?
Yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah.
I thought that was something to grab.
Good, you found the incense. I'll keep it safe for us.
While you were gone, Timur warmed up to us. Well, to Lorath. He's surprisingly nimble with old women.
Nerel?
She says there's an altar. That's what the incense is for. It's not far from here.